agree on the fact that the best compliment to receive from someone in your life is that you are glowing. You look amazing. It looks like you are taking such good care of yourself. Nothing feels better than receiving that type of compliment, especially when you are working hard to eat healthy, fuel your body in the right way, work out, drink your water, take care of your mental health. When you put in the work, that compliment just hits different because only you know how hard you work behind the scenes to get where you are mentally and physically. And if you're on a journey of becoming unrecognizable, I wanted to put together a video of some tips and some habits that are going to help you on this journey. A little quick background information on me. This past year, I lost around 25 pounds naturally without any medication or anything like that. I did it all on my own by eating a calorie deficit, increasing my steps, changing the way I view food, changing the way I view my habits, and just changing my mindset overall. I just want to say this before we get into all of this. Quick trigger warning: if you're someone that is triggered by talking about weight loss, the scale, numbers, food habits, things like that, please click off this video, take care of yourself, and join us in another video. This video is going to be filled with so much information, but buckle in, it's all great information. All right, guys, so the number one thing I need you to realize in this journey is that there is a huge difference between eating healthy and eating in a calorie deficit. I will get so many comments from you guys saying that I'm eating really healthy, but I'm not seeing any changes in my weight. Like every time I step on the scale, it's still the same. When you start off this journey, I think everyone's goal should just be learning the foundation and learning the basics. Learning how to make meals that make you happy, learning how to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet, becoming more comfortable with just eating foods that are going to be better for you, like high protein foods that are rich in fiber, foods that are really great for your gut health. Getting very comfortable with those things first, I think, is the most important thing before trying to lean into a calorie deficit, because you are setting the foundation first. Whenever you start eating healthy in the beginning, you already become accustomed to a healthier lifestyle. So once you get into a calorie deficit, then it's going to be a little easier to hit that. And it's going to be a little easier once you get out of your deficit and move into maintenance. It's going to be a lot easier for you to just maintain your weight loss overall after you leave the calorie deficit. So that's why I think it's important just to learn how to eat healthier in general in the first place, because it makes no sense to lose all of this weight and then gain it back 3 months later. And that was my issue for so long. I have lost weight multiple times in my life. If you've watched my channel for years, then you've seen me go on multiple weight loss journeys. And one thing that I had to sit and reflect on in the past is that I keep losing all this weight naturally by myself. I know how to lose weight. I just don't know how to maintain it. I just lose the weight and gain the weight back 3 months later. And I did not want to do that with myself. So I had to really take a step back, journal, and figure out why I kept putting myself in that position. And it's because I was just simply jumping into a calorie deficit first without setting the foundation. Learning and appreciating healthier foods, learning and appreciating what these foods do to my body and how they process, how they metabolize, and why they're important for my health, why it's important. Because when you understand that stuff, it's really hard for you to make other decisions, the decisions that aren't so great for you in your day-to-day life. And that's what I did that really changed everything for me personally. Gaining weight can affect so many areas of your life. It can affect your confidence, your relationships, your work life. And if you've been experiencing a lot of stress from, let's say, weight gain and not feeling like you can actually lose the weight that you want to lose on your own, then I highly recommend checking out today's sponsor, which is Hers. And I want to thank Hers for sponsoring this portion of the video. Hers offers access to safe, affordable, and personalized weight loss solutions, making it more convenient to get back to feeling like yourself again. Here's how it works. It starts with a free online consultation. A licensed medical provider will review your health history and symptoms to recommend a treatment plan that fits you and your lifestyle. Everything is done 100% online, and if prescribed, your plan could include quality tested, compounded GLP-1 injections or oral medication kits tailored to your unique lifestyle needs and goals. You'll also get a personalized weight loss program designed by industry specialists and unlimited provider messaging for support along the way. GLP-1 treatment plans start as low as $165 a month when you commit to a 12-month plan, paid up front, no hidden fees. If you're ready to take the next steps towards your goals, check out Hers at try-hers.com/Janet.ndomahina. And thank you so much, Hers, for sponsoring this portion of the video. Number 2 is that fast food is not the answer. Quite honestly, in the beginning of your journey, the first 3 months, you need to cut fast food out indefinitely. For at least the first 3 months. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and trust me, I love Chick-fil-A, guys. I do. But it's not the answer, especially when you are going into a cut or a deficit, okay? For me, I think that it's just important to cut that stuff out cold turkey during your weight loss phase. Once you get out of the weight loss phase, I think it's okay to incorporate it back, but you need to come into the mindset that fast food is just not the answer. A lot of people are not gonna wanna hear this because of the conditioning that the United States has done to us and our minds. And I've noticed throughout the years, as I've grown older, that we are now just eating fast food as our baseline. It's just so easy for fast food to just be the thing that you lean on for every single meal. And it's become acceptable. Whenever you are moving into a healthier place, I think it's important to make sure that you're not leaning on fast food. And it's honestly used as an emergency thing or as a treat yourself thing. But it's not a thing that you lean on every single day. Because with a lot of these fast food restaurants, it's really hard to trust what ingredients that they're putting in this stuff and if it's really great quality ingredients. Because let me tell you, even when I get healthier options at Chick-fil-A, I am still bloated. I still don't feel as good as I would feel if I got maybe something like from Sweet Green, or maybe something from a restaurant that was made that was better quality, or even better yet, something that I made with my hands. So I notice a difference in the way my body feels even when I'm getting something healthier from, let's say, like a Chick-fil-A or a fast food restaurant. Let me tell you guys, I love the low calorie options when it comes to fast food. I love that people are, leaning into lower calorie options. There's a TikTok creator who actually gives like calorie deficit meals from fast food restaurants. I think that's amazing. And I've tried some of that stuff before, but it's not the answer. You need to be looking at that stuff as like emergency meals. Oh, you forgot your lunch at work today? Let me go pick up maybe a calorie deficit meal from Chick-fil-A. It should be like an emergency situation or treat yourself type of day. I think an alternative is going to the healthier spots like Sweet Green. I am a huge Sweet Green fanatic. You don't know what Sweet Green is? It's basically a salad restaurant. You can order salads or protein bowls. It's amazing, okay? It's very fresh food. I always feel so good after eating Sweet Green. It doesn't make me feel super bloated, and I can tell that the ingredients are very high quality and they're very transparent with how everything is made in there. And I love that. Not all of us like to cook all the time. And I get comments from you guys all the time saying that, hey girl, I don't like cooking. I'm not someone who loves cooking. I get it. But if you're gonna go out to eat and you're trying to lose weight, lean on things like that, like a Sweet Green, a Mad Greens. There's a lot of places that are like farm to table that really do pride themselves in the ingredients that they use. And you can honestly feel the quality difference with these places. So I highly recommend leaning on things like that during your journey. These days, restaurants are serving food that is between 1,500 to 2,000 calories for one meal. Okay, the portion sizes are large. It is okay to order things that you like, but make sure that you are being mindful of how much of that you are eating. And it's okay to take food home with you and eat it for the next 2 days. I think you need to be very mindful of how much you're eating, stopping when you're full or right before you get to that super full point, and realizing that it is okay to take your food home. Okay, it's okay to share with somebody, and it's also okay to leave it there. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that, but you don't have to eat the whole thing. The next thing I wanna talk about that will change the game for you is realizing that your 45-minute workout 3 times a week is not enough. And trust me, okay, I understand that a lot of us are busy, and there are gonna be busier weeks in our lives where we can't even think about working out. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the weeks where we are like on our grind and working out consistently. Of course, I think a 45-minute workout 3 times a week is great for your body. However, if you are trying to, let's say, lose weight, lose fat, you're going to have to move your body a little bit more throughout the week. It does not have to be a full-blown workout in the gym where you leave your house, but walking around the neighborhood is important. Walking on the treadmill, making sure you're moving around a lot more is really, really important. It's not just important for weight loss and your health, but it's also important for your digestive health as well. Whenever you walk, it really does help move things along a lot better. It helps support your digestive tract because your digestive tract is full of muscles, and that's what's kind of like moving things along. And when you support it, it supports you. So your 45-minute workout is not enough, okay? Your 45-minute workout 3 times a week is not enough. You need to be incorporating walks throughout the week, whether you're only doing like a 5 to 10 minute walk. A lot of times a 5 to 10 minute walk will turn into a 20 to 30 minute walk. Whether you get a walking pad for your living room, you go up and down your stairs, or you walk around your house, or you get yourself a bike. You need to be doing a little bit more to support your body, especially if you are someone who is sedentary. I know all my girlies who live like New York, New Jersey, I know all of you are accustomed to walking a little bit more, and I love that. When we went to New York, we were walking so much, and I was like, oh my God, I'm just naturally hitting these steps. It feels so good. But here in Texas, it is not walkable. And with my job, it is not walkable. Like, I'm literally sitting here filming a video, and then I'm about to go upstairs and edit a video. It's really hard for me to get in steps when I'm in my workflow. So I have to be very, very mindful of that and get it in any way that I can. I just know it's important. I think it's just important to remember you have to get your steps up. It's really going to help you in this process, and you're going to see the best results when you're walking, okay? So next, you need to find a workout routine that you enjoy. Gone are the days that you're doing things just to do them. But you need to be working out in a way that you enjoy, so you're not dragging your feet to get to the gym. So if you love Pilates, then go to Pilates. If you love Legree, then go to Legree. If you love weightlifting, then weightlift. I do think everybody should be weightlifting though, at least a little bit throughout the week, especially us as women, because we don't want to lose that muscle mass as we get older. So I do think we should always try to throw in weightlifting. For your everyday workouts, you want to do something that is going to help you stay consistent. So that means you need to do things that you enjoy. If it's a dance workout, then it's a dance workout. If it's a walking workout, it's a walking workout. But the thing is, you need to stay consistent and you need to be happy. I'm so happy in my routine. I love going to Legree. It makes me so happy. Like, I get into that room. I love being around people who are like-minded, who all love fitness as much as I do. It inspires me so much to be in rooms with people like that. And my instructors are all so great, and they inspire me, and I appreciate them for taking the time to create workouts for us. Too many of us are not able to pivot, and it causes us to get to a place where we are falling off and not getting back on it. Pivot. If you are feeling yourself not liking the workout that you're currently doing, it is okay to take a step back and be like, hey, I'm gonna stop doing this for now, and I think I'm gonna just go try Pilates and try something new that's going to inspire me to want to stay consistent. Or maybe do some at-home workouts, maybe start walking a little bit more, or go into running. But you gotta learn how to pivot and make it happen for yourself no matter what. Next thing I want to talk about is making sure you're aware of the signs that you are falling off. Sometimes we'll start falling off and we won't even realize it because life can get the best of us. So make sure you're aware of the signs that you are falling off. For me, personally, the signs that I'm falling off are that my face is getting super puffy and bloated. When I wake up in the morning, I just don't look like myself. And yes, sometimes when I'm in the luteal phase, that's just kind of a given. Whenever I'm eating a lot of high sodium foods and I'm not drinking enough water and all that stuff, those are signs that I am falling off. So check yourself when you're falling off, but also be aware of those signs as well, okay? Whenever I'm super low energy, that's probably a sign that I'm not eating enough veggies, I'm not eating enough protein, I'm not drinking enough water. Be aware of the signs that you're falling off. Don't just let yourself fall off. Be aware of these indicators and nip them in the bud as soon as possible if you can. Because I know sometimes life gets the best of us and we're busy and there are going to be busier weeks and stuff, but you need to be aware of these things so you can not lose all of the progress that you've made, okay? And another big one is like breaking out. Okay, whenever I'm eating too much sugar or I've incorporated a little bit more dairy than usual, grease, oil, things like that, I will start breaking out. It will show in my face. So those are just signs that I might be falling off, and I'm aware of that, okay? Yes, there are some underlying issues that could be going on, hormonal issues, etc. Just be aware of those things because your body will show it above everything else. So that leads me to one of my first big tips in this section is that you need to realize that the old you is gone. Okay, you need to say goodbye to her. You will mourn her. You will mourn those old habits. You will mourn that old lifestyle, but you have to realize that you are completely letting go of the person that you were before. That person that was addicted to fast food, the person that leaned on junk food for comfort. You have to let go of that person because you are never going to be able to be that person again. Number 2, you need to set a realistic goal that you can not only hit, but maintain, okay? You need to not only be able to hit this goal, but maintain it. I know for me at one point, a long time ago, I was at like 115, like when I was like 24, 25, I hit like 115 to 120 and I was so proud of that. And although I really wish I could be between 115 and 120, it just does not work out with my current self, my current lifestyle. A weight that I know I can maintain is like between 123, 128. That's kind of my goal, is to stay in that area. But you need to make sure that you are choosing something that you can honestly hit and that you can honestly maintain. It makes no sense to lose a whole bunch of weight or gain a whole bunch of weight, depending on what your journey is. It makes no sense to get there and not be able to maintain it and just gain all the weight back 3 months later. It makes no sense. So make sure you're getting yourself to a weight that you know that you can maintain. I just want to say this: when you're on this journey, you should be on this journey for you, okay? You should do the things that make you feel good, that make you happy, that make you excited to wake up every single day, and that align with your life and your lifestyle. Love you guys so much. See you in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye. It's giveaway time.
It is giveaway time, and I'm super excited because this is the first giveaway ever on my channel. Firstly, I want to say that I am so grateful for all of you and your support of me and my channel. I've always wanted to do one of these giveaways, but I overthink too much and I always get in my head with it. But I am making it a point this year to show my appreciation by doing more giveaways. So just know, if you don't win this one, it's okay. There's going to be several more this year. So the prizes that the winner will receive is an Owala water bottle, this one in particular, some self-care items like this Tree Hut sugar scrub, face masks, a Visa gift card for $100, and an adult coloring book. All you have to do to enter is like this video, follow me on Instagram, leave a comment down below on this video telling me what you are doing this year to become your ideal self. Okay, so that could be waking up at 5 a.m. to get to the gym, to work out before going to work, or meal prepping on the weekends, on Sundays before the work week begins, or going to the gym after your work day. What are you doing this year to become your ideal self? Okay, that can be anything. It can be mentally, physically, whatever it is for you. What are you doing this year to become your ideal self? And at the end of that comment, I need you to leave your Instagram @ because that's where I'm going to be, contacting you to send these items to you. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.